Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings. Today, we're so excited to have you again. As APC presidential primary is building so much momentum, the Jagabam, talking about the national leader of APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has decided to let the cat out of the bag. And it has to do with how he helped President Muhammadu Buhari to win election and how he also made Osinbajo, who is currently contesting for the same presidential ticket in APC, to be a vice president. And all of this happened in Ogun State, where he opened up on all these things, which he says is the first time he's talking about it. We're going to be looking at details of the news in a jiffy. But before we do that, if you've not subscribed to our channel, please do well to hit on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. Now, according to the news, a presidential aspirant of the All Progressive Congress APC, Chief Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has claimed that without his support, President Muhammadu Buhari would not have won the 2015 elections. Speaking in Ogun State, Tinubu said, "If not me that led the war from the front, Buhari would not have emerged as the president. He contested first, second, and third time but lost. He even said on television that he won't contest again. But I went to his home in Katsina. I told him you would contest and win, but you won't joke with the matters of the Yorubas. Since he had emerged, I have not been appointed minister. I didn't get a contract. This time it's Yoruba turn, and in Yoruba land it's my tenure." Tinubu appealed to the 60 delegates in Ogun to support him during the APC primary election. Recall that President Muhammadu Buhari has appealed to governors of APC to assist him in picking his successor. Meanwhile, in another development, Bola Ahmed Tinubu has also recounted how he nominated Professor Yemi Osinbajo as President Muhammadu Buhari's running mate in 2015. Tinubu, while speaking with members of the All Progressive Congress APC in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, on Thursday, said Buhari has, before the election, approached him to be his running mate because he had failed with every other person he picked as running mate in his earlier attempts. The presidential aspirant stressed that it was former Senate President Bukola Saraki that thwarted the plan by playing the Muslim ticket gambit. He said that he single-handedly nominated Osinbajo to occupy the post originally given to him. "I gave Osinbajo my right to be vice president. You are hearing this from me for the first time. That's the truth." Those were the words of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and it has triggered a lot of reactions on the social media. We're going to be looking at that in a jiffy. And, there's no lies to any of those things that Bola Ahmed Tinubu have said. Yes, I know that age is not really on his side. Apart from that, people seems not to really know much in terms of his health status and all of that. Most people believe he's too old, to contest. Some people say that it's not the turn of a Muslim again. Reason being that Buhari, who is a Muslim, also had contested and has won for two good tenors now. And right now, it should be the turn of a Christian, whether a Christian from the south. But hey, Tinubu has made it very clear that what he wants is support from all the western states. 60 delegates from Ogun State, that's quite much, And he was speaking to them and letting them understand why he is so daring, about this whole thing as it has to do with presidency. If you listen to the words he used, when he was talking about Osinbajo, he made it very clear and said that it is the turn of the Yorubas, and not just the turn of the Yorubas, that it is his own turn. You understand? And clearly made Nigerians to understand how he enthroned the duo that's talking about President Muhammadu Buhari and Yemi Osinbajo. Though the agreement may have not been written, but personally, this is quite personal. Aborting or stripping him of APC ticket will be an unthinkable move. You understand? At least he should be given to him, because this is where you can say someone has paid the dues. But then the president is not trying to consult him or giving him that opportunity of being a consensus candidate. What the president has said was that all the APC governors, which Adamu, who is an APC, the APC national chairman, was around. All what he said was, hey, I need a successor, and I want you guys to gather and give me a successor. That was what he said before he left for Spain. And right now, from what we have heard thus far, though it's just grapevine, only two people, a lot of people are talking about Gonaya Onu, who is from the southeast, and also Rotimi Amechi, who is from the south. These two people, according to the media, I'm yet to confirm that info, but they said both of them have visited the president in Spain. I don't know the reason why they are visiting him, because I can't remember the president saying he will go with those two personalities to Spain. But according to info, they said they are both in Spain, possibly trying to solicit support for themselves from the president, and trying to let him see reasons why they should be the choicest candidate of the president. But we are yet to hear anything from them. But guess what? For President Muhammad or Tinubu is running helter skelter, campaigning. Rocha Sokorocha, the same thing. Yemi Osinbajo, the same thing. That day will be quite interesting. For me personally, I think that the issue of consensus candidacy should be done away with, because it won't help matters. Look at how transparent that of PDP was. It was so transparent. There was nothing secretive about it. Yeah, we know that politics is a game of possibilities. Some call it a dirty game. So they also showcase their skills, in the game. But it wasn't something that one will go back and say, it wasn't a clear thing, or it was an act of autocracy and all of that, or the case of imposition of a particular candidate on the people of PDP. It was very clear. So APC should forget about this consensus issue, because it would generate big wahala. It's very obvious, and I don't even think that the southern people will allow anything like giving up of the candidacy to any other person. They want it to be from south. And Akeredolu himself too, who is the southern governor forum chairman, has made Nigerians to understand that if APC will give the south a chance, they will surely win the election. And I must be very objective here. I don't think anyone will be able to win Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The reason why I'm saying that is because already he has so much support from Kano State, and we know Kano carries almost the highest, and some other northern state. Then for Southwest, he's in charge of Southwest currently. We know that Lagos is a no-go area for anyone. We know that Ogun State, though there's a little struggle here and there, but I know he's trying to see how he can secure all the votes of Ogun State. But unfortunately, the APC, the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo is actually from Ogun State. So I don't think that the APC Ogun State would like to give all the votes to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But we are waiting. A few days from now, we are going to see how it will play out, whether Bola Ahmed Tinubu will win or Yemi Osinbajo and all of that. However, we will also be bringing you details as the day unfolds. That's what we would like to leave it. What's your position on the openness of Bola Ahmed Tinubu about this issue of being behind the successes of both President Muhammadu Buhari and that of Yemi Osinbajo?